Hay tres formas de engañar a la gente: las mentiras, las mentirotas y los expertos. Las mentiras, las mentirotas y los expertos de las grandes farmacéuticas lograron dominar a las grandes mayorías en el planeta. Pero como muchos ya sabemos, la verdad nos hará libres.
Por si fuera poco, contamos con el análisis de Elon Musk, físico de la afamada Wharton School, emprendedor, inventor y magnate sudafricano, nacionalizado canadiense y estadounidense, cofundador de PayPal, director general de SpaceX, de Tesla Motors.
Yeah, I've read all this stuff about that, about them diagnosing people as a COVID death despite other variables.
This is not a question. This is what is occurring. Was COVID a primary reason for death, or did they also have stage 3 cancer, heart disease, emphysema, and got hit by a bus and had COVID? I mean, objectively, the mortality is much lower. Like at least a factor of 10, maybe a factor of 50 lower than initially thought.
Cuando Elon se refiere al grado de magnitud, el factor 20 o hasta 50 significa que la data de mortalidad y contagios fue exagerada de 20 a 50 veces.
So this is unprecedented. Is this because this is such a popular, I don't want to use that word the wrong way, but that's what I mean, a popular subject? And financial incentives.
Yes. You know, Lenny, if we say, if it's a COVID death, they coughed before they died. In fact, they're not even diagnosed as COVID. They simply, if you had weakness, a cough, shortness of breath. Like, frankly, I'm not sure how you die without those things.
Yeah. Right, there's so many different things that you could attribute to COVID too. There's so many symptoms. There's diarrhea, headaches, dehydration, cough.
Yeah. Yes, but to be clear, you don't even need to have gotten a COVID diagnosis. Right. You simply need to have had one of many symptoms and then have died for some reason, and it's COVID.
What you described as maybe the worst day of your life, remember, this is an Iraqi war vet who has seen a lot of bad days, I would guess.
People have a right to know what's going on. You know, there were prior medical professionals speaking out about this and being blown off. And, you know, yes, I risked a lot, but in my opinion, the risk is worth the reward because people around the world have been lied to. And it's destroying families. It's destroying our economy. Everything about these numbers that you are hearing across the world, globally, it's a lie.
They are manipulating the truth.
So they are literally creating the pandemic.
And what about this as an example of literally fake news?
You're telling me you're 100% certain that CBS News Corporation, National, staged a fake event. They faked the news, they faked the reality, and broadcasted that to all of their audience last Friday on CBS This Morning.
100%, absolutely.
And apparently, the news crew wanted more people in the line because they knew it was scheduled.
Well, we knew they were coming. We had no clue that we were going to have to, like, do fake patients.
Gotcha. And did she tell you guys, like, hey, you're not actually getting tested?
Yeah. Yeah, she did. Well, just to make it look busy for the news because they were right there.
Gotcha. That's crazy. Because I didn't see you guys do the swab at all. I just saw you talking with them. And then I was talking with the other girl.
There were a couple of real patients, which made it worse. They probably just wanted it to look busy. It's my guess.
Shameful.
¿Sabías que la industria farmacéutica soborna a más del 75% de los científicos principales en el campo de la medicina?
En Dinamarca, la farmacéutica británica AstraZeneca ha logrado corromper hasta los más incorruptibles, ya que se ha comprobado que es la segunda empresa con mayor cantidad de médicos daneses en su bolsillo, con beneficios que incluyen sobornos, vacaciones pagadas en resorts de lujo, así como el financiamiento de ensayos amañados, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Asombroso, ¿no? Y hay más, muchos más. Estas grandes farmacéuticas y prestigiosas instituciones médicas cayeron víctimas de una terrible pandemia mundial, el virus de la codicia.
Recientemente, los neurocientíficos realizaron experimentos. Tomaron individuos y los pusieron en tomógrafos y los hicieron jugar a un juego. El premio era dinero. Notaron que cuando los sujetos ganaban dinero, la parte del cerebro que se estimulaba era la misma que estimula la cocaína.
AstraZeneca acordó pagar 5.5 millones para resolver los cargos de violación de la ley de los Estados Unidos de prácticas corruptas en el extranjero, como parte de una investigación de larga duración por parte de las autoridades estadounidenses sobre empresas que pagaron sobornos para impulsar las ventas de sus medicinas. En este caso, la compañía había sido acusada de realizar pagos indebidos a proveedores de atención médica en Rusia y China. Según una orden de cese y desistimiento publicada por la SEC, la Comisión de Bolsa y Valores de Estados Unidos, y Pfizer, otra de las celebradas gigantescas farmacéuticas. ¿Qué es lo que anda haciendo cuando no estamos ocupados viendo sus bien hechos comerciales, con expertos médicos alquilados, con sus batas relucientes tan blancas, con sus corbatas de marca y que a veces resultan ser actores? Veamos.
En el acuerdo de fraude de atención médica más grande de la historia, el gigante farmacéutico Pfizer resolvió pagar en 2009 $2.3 mil millones para solventar acusaciones penales y civiles por promover ilegalmente el uso de 4 de sus medicamentos, incluido el analgésico Bextra, anunció el Departamento de Justicia de los Estados Unidos.
Pfizer se declaró culpable de etiquetar erróneamente a Bextra con la intención de defraudar o engañar. Bextra es un medicamento antiinflamatorio que Pfizer retiró del mercado en 2005, pero Pfizer lo quiso hacer pasar por un painkiller, un analgésico, con una sustancia química que causa severa adicción.
I am now 33 years old and I decided to speak in English from now on because there is some very severe things happening in the world, and it is not coronavirus. It is something worse. It is domination, it is control, it is dictatorship, and it is all done under the cover of a virus. There's horrible propaganda happening to make the people afraid, to scare the people. Stand up in your truth. We need a global awakening, but this is not a problem of our country. This is a worldwide situation that's happening. Because here in the Netherlands, hundreds, no thousands of doctors are standing up. Doctors, scientists, professors, all kinds of people in the world are speaking out. They are being censored. I am a medical doctor and I have resigned. I quit my work I just got nauseous by finding out how corrupt the system is. I have studied medicine to help people. What I now find out is that I am trained to work for a system that keeps people dependent, dumb, and sick. This is a crime. This is a serious crime. My message is return to who you really are. Because who you really are is not just a human being, victim of regulations that are being imposed upon us. No, you are more than that. The solution to this whole crisis that is happening is to know, to acknowledge, and to recognize who you really are. Together we can do this. You have a voice. You have a social media account. Use it. Use it. You are needed. You have a unique voice. You have a unique energy, and you can be heard.